The Cat in the Hat. Yep, we're gonna review The Cat in the Hat. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's start the review of The Cat in the Hat. So we meet our main characters, Conrad, who always makes messes, and Sally, the control freak. Until Conrad does something very, very dangerous. So Sally's trying to stop Conrad from doing something dangerous because you might hurt someone, but Conrad refuses and he decides to go down anyway. So the mother goes back to work and hire a babysitter, and he goes back to work for some non-reason. Until Lawrence Quinn is the bad guy, and everybody thinks he's a nice guy who likes to go back to work. But Conrad finds out he's not really a moneymaker. He's lazy. He's lazy. He decides to go back to his house, not going back to work because he doesn't like to pay bills. So the kids meet the Cat in the Hat, and the cat introduces himself.
Why, I'm the Cat in the Hat. There's no doubt about that. I'm a super fundiferous feline.
The cat sings a song about fun, fun, fun. I gotta be honest, that song was pretty good. So the kids wanted the cat to stay in the house to have fun, but the cat convinced them a contract. So they signed the contract, and the cat decides to stay after the contract was signed, and the cat does know how to have fun. So the cat decides to jump on the couch to have fun, because couches are bouncy. Okay, sometimes they're bouncy. So the cat bounces, and Conrad decides to join him, but Sally doesn't know about this, because Sally is a party pooper. So Conrad decides to join the cat, and he bounces and bounces like Tigger. But Sally decides to join them to have bouncy, bouncy, fun, fun, fun. Bouncy, bouncy, fun, fun, fun. But Lawrence Quinn came along in the house and find out what's going on. And Sally lies to him about trying to stop Conrad to get off the couch. Until the cat scratches himself, and Quinn has a crazy cat allergies, and he runs off, never be seen again until about a few minutes in the film. So Sally wanted to make cupcakes for fun, so the cat decides to make a cooking show. And for some reason, he cloned himself. And I was like, wait, how does he do that? There's no way. But remember, it's a movie. So the cat and the hat decide to make cupcakes out of a cupcakeinator. So he puts them in the oven to be fresh. So Sally, Conrad, and the cat were waiting for the cupcakes to be freshed up in the oven. Until they're ready, and the cat decided to get them. Until it became a huge disaster. It became a big mess. All the cakes are all over the place. Until we get introduced by Thing 1 and Thing 2, one of Cat's best friends. So Conrad gets closer to the crate, but the cat stopped him because it's too dangerous for some reason. He puts the lock on and that's it. Until Thing 1 and Thing 2 loses the dog, and the dog is on the loose. And the Thing 1 and Thing 2 are maniacs because they made messes and he threw the dog away. But the cat was like, hey, we need to close the crate because it might cause the mother of all messes. So Conrad, Sally, and the cat decide to go to town to find him because the dog might be in danger. So Conrad, Sally, and Cat found the dog in the garden. They decided to go in. But there is a heartfelt moment. It is sad, to be honest.
Denise? Everyone I know is there. There's Ginny and Ellen. How come Denise didn't invite me to her birthday?
Until the cat turns into a piñata, and then the kid hits him right in the berries. That's gotta hurt. So the kid and the cat found the dog, but until it got a lot worse. You know why? Because Quinn has found the dog and he kidnaps him. And he said, hello, dog, and goodbye, Conrad. So the cat decides to bring his car and chase after them, called the Super Luxurious Omnidirectional Whatchamajigger. That's what this car is called. So they drive around the road until it became a lot of disaster. They nearly crashed into some cars. So they got into town, and they found Quinn, and they had to make a plan. The plan is, mess up a perfectly clean house, cut your losses, and trick Mama's boyfriend. But they picked Plan C because they had to bring the dog back before it's too late. So the cat disguised himself as a weird thing, and he got the dog until they had to go to this weird party to stay undercover until Quinn found him. So they had to run away from him, and there's a party like dum. But until a plot twist, he doesn't have his real hat. He picked up the wrong hat. Because without the hat, he's just a 6-foot talking cat.
Without my hat, I'm just your garden variety 6-foot tall talking cat.
Conrad has an idea. He's gonna do the opposite of Thing 1 and Thing 2, and Thing 1 and Thing 2 is gonna distract his mother to go home because they don't want to find out what's going on.
I'm sorry, officer. Was I speeding?
I could take a license, off a registration.
So the kids got in the house until Quinn found him, and he said, "You are so busted. Now get inside." But they tried to warn him it's too dangerous, but he didn't listen until the cat came along, and he scared Quinn. So Quinn falls down from this gooey river. So the kids and the cat were riding on a roller coaster to find the crate and shut it down.
You mean like at Universal Studios? Ching.
So Conrad, Sally closed the crate until the house falls apart. Every single piece has fallen apart. Until they realized the cat actually had his magic hat the whole time, and he planned the whole day because he doesn't know how to have fun. So Conrad and Sally tell him to leave because he doesn't know how to stop playing. So Conrad and Sally are on their own. So we get this very nice brother and like sister sweet moment.
I'm not going upstairs. I'm staying with you.
Really?
Why? 2 reasons. 1, the stairs are destroyed. 2, this is just as much my fault as yours. We should share the blame.
Thanks, Sally.
By the way, you're a pretty good brother.
Glad you think that.
So the cat comes back and he brings his machine until he decides to play a game called Let's Clean Up the House. So Sally, Conrad, Cat, Thing 1 and Thing 2 decide to clean up the house before his mother come back. So they clean up every single piece and they rebuilt the house just in case they don't want to find out what's going on. So the mother was nearly back home. So the cat leaves and they said goodbye, but the mother is nearly at the door, so they had to use the other door. So Sally and Conrad found the other door and they decided to say goodbye. So the cat leaves. So they come back to the stage, pretend nothing has ever happened, and the mother was surprised because they think they behaved. So Lawrence Quinn came back and he's covered in goo because he fell down until he's trying to tell him the truth about what actually happened, but the mom doesn't believe him. Lawrence Quinn was kicked out because he's disgusting, and the mother was like, "Forget you, I don't want to marry you, you're weird." So, and they lived happily ever after. So the party has started and everybody was having fun. So Conrad and Sally were looking at the fish until the mother was like, "These cakes are a hit, what do you put them in?" But Sally was like, "You can make cakes out of anything." A cat leaves in the sunset with Thing 1 and Thing 2 going on vacation. Well, that's the end of my Cat in the Hat review. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. I'll make more reviews in later future videos. See you later. Bye.